Hey guys, this is Jacob Rule with Rule Family Homestead and Adventures. I want to give you a quick review today, an installation video and just kind of a box opening of some Can-Am side mirrors. And so I've been driving my side-by-side out here on these country roads for a long time where we live. Got my side-by-side street legal about a year ago. But I still needed to get the mirrors on my machine, so I recently installed a rear view mirror, and I've also got some side mirrors from Can-Am. So I'm excited to open this box up, see what's in there, see how hard it's going to be installed, get them installed, and I can show you a little bit what they look like once they're on the machine and how good they work. But got the box right here, so I'll show that to you. So side mirrors by Can-Am. And I'm gonna set it up and we'll take a look, open this box. All right guys, let's open up this box, see what's in it. All right, check out one of these mirrors. Gonna be a nice, big kind of side mirror. Reminds me of like a big F-250 or something, so I think it'll be cool. Some nice mirrors. Feel nice and heavy. They're well made. Got the right and the left. A couple bags. Looks like some brackets for the install. If I understand it right, you can put, if there's a kit, the kit can vary a little bit here, depending on if you have doors already installed on your side-by-side, where mine does not. I still just have the netting doors on mine. But we're gonna take these mirrors, and like I said, on my side-by-side, I've still got the kind of netting on them. I kind of like it open. I mean, the doors would probably be nice, but I don't know that I want to spend the money on it. We enjoy hopping on and off of it as needed, and they're gonna be installed right in here. But if I had the doors, they would come and shut, and they would, be inset in here. So when I open this package up, I think there's gonna be the install without the doors. I think it's gonna be a little bit different than if you installed it with the doors. But I think what I understand, the kit is made for both. So whatever scenario you have, if you have doors already on your side-by-side, or if you don't have doors, these should work just fine. So I'm gonna get into it, open it up. Like I said, got a bag of bolts, small parts, got some brackets, 2 of these little brackets for each side, and the 2 mirrors. So that's what we got for unboxing it. Got a little Can-Am sticker, pretty cool, 1973, so I have to put that sticker on something. But hopefully this will be pretty simple, and I'll try to get some video of the install throughout some of the process, but definitely the final effect of once they're installed, so I'll give you a recommendation or not. Okay guys, so I've got one of my mirrors installed. Let's take a look at it. All right, so looks really nice. You notice it's got a foldable. It's like a foldable mirrors. You can pull them in if you're out on the trail and need to pull them in. They can extend backwards if they need to. Very nice mirrors. It took me a while to kind of figure out without the door, because the instructions actually treat it like if there was a hard door here, so it's got some extra pieces for that, so I had to kind of interpret a little bit. But you basically got to attach this mirror piece to this bracket first, and you got a spring in there, a little pin, got a bolt going through here, bolt through the top, and a nut on the bottom, and there's a couple little spacers in there, and so it's pretty tight. With that spring, you got to really push that into it to install that. and then you got to install it to this bracket here, which it matters how you set it up. At first I mounted this bracket wrong, so I had to kind of take it off and turn it around. But as you can see, to get this mirror directly parallel, you know, perpendicular, I guess, with the ground to be straight, you've got to have this bracket back here that kind of angles. These bolts are angled. So at first I was wondering if this mirror is going to have to be slanted, but it goes to this bracket, and then this bracket allows it to be straight by bolting it to the frame. And then inside of here there's a little piece, and so I'll show you how that comes together. So I looked online to see if I could find some videos for someone installing these Can-Am side mirrors on a side-by-side Defender with no doors, but I couldn't find any. And I'm sweating, guys. It's like it was 100 degrees today, Oklahoma weather. It's actually about 12:30 at night right now. But I want to show you quickly, just in case you have this kit, what you got to do. So take this out real quick. Okay, so got this little bracket, and we've already got these. There's these little, push it all the way through here, see if I can get one out. So we've got this little bracket. We've got two spacers. Those spacers just kind of rest in these holes. So we got a spacer in each side. You gotta be careful, those will fall out. You'll lose them if you're not careful. The spring goes straight down in the hole. Then there's this pin that lays right on top of it. So when you put pressure down, it's going to put pressure down on that spring. And that's what allows it to kind of lock in those three positions that the mirror can rotate on. I just thought I'd give you a little bit of a glimpse of that. Turn on the wire. I'm going to turn that spring up. There we go. Like that. And so from here, you've got this, you got a bolt that's going to come through here, and then the nut that's going on the other side. So you've got to be able to tighten it from both sides. Hold on to it. So this is a 10 millimeter fitting that I had to get, you know, a couple of these going on both sides to be able to tighten it. The nut and the bolt to kind of hold it still. So I'm going to try to do that here real quick. Let's see if I can. It is a little bit of a pain, guys. It took me quite a little bit to be able to get this mirror really see, one of my spacers already come out. Be really careful. Like I said, it is really easy to drop these parts, to lose them. And I think kind of what I did on one is I got it kind of started like that, and then I kind of started it from I got this on here. Uh-oh. All right. Gotta pull out my pocket knife. Get this piece. Still got the spacers in. What I gotta be able to do is I've got to be able to put enough pressure on this without let's see here. Okay, I got it in there. So pressed in on one side, the spacer come out on the other side, but that's okay. Now I gotta be able to get this nut in there. So I try to get that bolt in there as far as I can. The little spacer just come out again. All right, so now I gotta really, had to do this earlier. Try to put a lot of pressure on it. My right hand, I got a little bit stronger grip there. Okay, I think I've got the bolt coming through all the way. Now I'm just trying to get that spacer to fall in line. Try not to break this thing. Okay, now we got it. So, got the pin through there. Got this little bolt on there. Like I said, it's gonna take 10 millimeter. And I'm gonna have to do it from both sides. And so what I found earlier is I actually got a, there we go. Use this handy dandy 10 millimeter and then a 10 millimeter here. So I'll try to tighten this thing. Didn't want to get it too tight, but you know what? I try to get it. My father-in-law, we used to call my father-in-law Bice-Grips because he was an excellent mechanic and he had a tight grip. We always teased him he's going to over tighten it. I'm always a little bit afraid I'm going to over tighten and strip something, but you hate to under tighten it. Okay, so we got that. So now we've got this piece mounted to the mirror. So now we got to get the, let's see, I want to make sure I've got this right. So let's see here. All right, so it's gonna have to go like this, and we use these little flat heads. These little flathead screws for this. It has a little I left my drill over here. It's got a little star head on it, so I use my drill just in a careful mode here, but here we go. like to get them started, that way I don't accidentally strip something out. Just get them started by hand. Okay. Second one started by hand. Okay, so that's gonna be flat on this side. Yep. Sorry guys, just making sure I'm getting it right. I hate to redo it, so. Kind of tighten this. Okay. All right. And then, so now that we have that, actually take this little bracket, and this is gonna basically go up against the side by side, and this is gonna go inside, just like that. And then there's 2 bolts that go right through it. So the bolts that we're gonna use are these bolts here, if you're curious. So. I'm gonna go around and we'll get this installed and finish this mirror. All right guys, so hopefully get you in a decent angle here. I don't have anybody videoing for me today, so we're just gonna do this. So you just gotta have the right size star head and a little wrench. We're going to, this little piece goes inside here, and there's a little hole there. We're going to use those 2 bottom kind of oval holes to mount this to. So, and you got to go inside. You got to go inside that hole with this little piece that I'm holding. All right. So. To go ahead and stick this 1 screw through the top of the mirror. Get it kind of lined up. Got that one started, so I can reach. Hang there for a second. Oh, start head fell out. We can go ahead and get this one started. The nice thing is with that little bracket, it's got the nut kind of screwed into it, so you don't have to get anything in on the inside to hold it tight other than just holding that little bracket tied in there. So I'm just going to get this kind of decently snug. It's not trying to get it all the way, but close enough to kind of hold the weight itself. Get this other bolt. And kind of want to get it good and straight and lined up here. Go. Okay. So I like to get it pretty straight. I think that's about right. You can always loosen these up and adjust it later, but I'm going to hand tighten it. Pretty tight. I don't think I want to tighten it much more than that. As you can see, the mirror here. Very nice mirrors, and then the inside glass tilts as well, so you can kind of, I'll adjust these to get it just right when I get out on the road, try this thing out. But guys, I like it. Very nice mirrors. Looks like it's gonna be really happy with it. I hope this helps you if you're curious about these mirrors. Like I said, Can-Am mirrors, really nice. Look like big truck mirrors. I don't think there's any better looking mirrors out there. Here's the box. Side mirrors, Can-Am. And then the part number is 715-008-100. So 715-008-100. These cost me $217 at the Can-Am dealer closest to me. So a little expensive, but I seen some on Amazon. I almost purchased a little over $100. I thought, you know what? I hate to spend an extra $100, but I think I'd be happier with these. And so I'm happy with them. I'll try them out. I'll give more feedback on it in general on my side-by-side, see how I'm liking them. But there's your instruction video and the opening of the Can-Am side mirrors. Have a good day.